So hello everybody. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw in my art style, I guess. Yeah. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your pencil and paper. I'm doing this digitally, sorry. But what you do first is you draw the outline for the head. I normally do a circle, but you can do like a square or anything else. You draw the line for the neck, and then you do the torso area. Normally it's a square, depending on who you're drawing. If it's a woman, then it slants down at the end. If it's a man, it's just a straight up square. Draw a line to show where the hips will be, and then you draw the legs. And I can't draw legs, so you're just going to deal with that. You draw the areas of where you're going to draw the head, I guess. I don't know, dude, I'm terrible at explaining this stuff. But yeah, you draw the base shape for the head. If it doesn't look right, then you can just fix it, I guess. Yeah, then you draw the shoulders. Remember to curve the ends if you're doing it in my style, I guess. Just curve the ends of the shoulders, like actual shoulders, I guess. And yeah, if you, as I said, if you're drawing a woman, you'd add basic anatomy, like hips, the chest area. I don't know, that sounds weird to say. Depending on how curvy you want them, yeah, you can add an ass, my guys. For drawing arms, I can't really explain this, just draw lines. And I say look at your own arm for reference on like how it like bends and how it looks, like with the pose and all that. And as a lovely person that can't draw hands for the life of me, I normally hide them in pockets. So like, just yeah, hide them in a pocket or something, or make the hands go behind the back. I'm drawing the clothes here. Just so you know, I'm recording this lovely audio after I had drawn this, so I don't really know how to say anything. Draw trousers if you want. I don't know. Do you do what you want after you've drawn the basic anatomy? Do whatever you want with the hands. Do whatever you want with the arms. I don't care. Just make sure you got the outlining right. Please. Thank you. Yeah, oh my god, I forgot I messed up here. Damn it. Yeah. I'd say it doesn't really matter with the top of the head when it comes for my art style, because I normally just draw a bunch of fluffy hair. But it's still nice. You know, what if you want your character to be bald? You never know. Yeah. Basic anatomy, my dear friends. Baggy shirts for the win, boys. If the legs seem too stubby, like what I accidentally did there, you can always, you can always elongate them depending on what you're doing. If you're drawing it with a pencil, it's just rubbing it out and making them seem a bit longer, depending on how you're doing it. But if you're doing it digitally, use the liquid tool. It surprisingly works quite well. That's how I make most of the stuff in my art. I use the liquid tool, lifesaver. Too bad you can't use it on the animating app I use. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what app I use Procreate, I guess. When it comes to eyes, I draw them differently every time. That's something I'm going to have to go to a different art tutorial for, because I can't teach the eyes or explain it very well. Draw hair, geometry, shapes, triangles, squares, all of that nonsense. I don't know. Make it messy, make it straight. I don't really care. This one's quite messy. 'Cause yeah. Sparkle, I guess. I don't know, dude. I genuinely don't know what to do in this situation. So I'm terrible at explaining this, but I hope my lovely art style has helped. Yeah, as I said, I don't know. By the way, let me know if you want rendering-ish and line art tutorial next.